Welcome to Twale TV. Twale TV Sports. Yes, lovely. Yes, so I had to do that really because the logo was mistakenly placed at the bottom rather than being right there on my chest. So thank you guys. Thank you, those new followers. We love you. I've been watching you coming on to this channel. It's like a drone of people coming onto this channel. I really love it. You're giving me a serious buzz, to be honest. Thank you very much. And then a big thank you to this community do. I went yesterday in Kilburn, Northwest London. I got in there and the whole place was just rocking and everybody was just shouting Twale TV, right, left, and center. Even the DJs had to take turn, like a couple of DJs. They took turn and they were just bigging Twale TV up all nights, every now and then. That's very nice of you guys. Thank you. You're showing us some love. We love you too. And let's go on and crack on with it. Arsenal, okay, their comeback against Aston Villa is no surprise to me because I was watching the game. Aston Villa, scored very early, and I thought, well, at least you scored early. And I can see Arsenal's confidence, the way they kept going with the ball. Their style of play never changes, regardless of what situation they are under. So when I watched the first 20 minutes, the first 15 minutes, I knew, no, this game is gonna be full of goals. It's gonna be full of so many goals because I can just see it. And then Arsenal came back. Okay, they came back, with some kind of determination. But their 4-2, the 4-2 score it really doesn't tell the story. I mean, I'm sure you agree with me. So those last two goals scored in extra time were what you call the good luck or the luck that comes to the grinder. When you grind hard, luck follows. And that's what happens to Arsenal today. So, and that shows again why we follow them on this channel, why we've been supporting Arsenal and rating them for the title. Okay, we're not Arsenal channel. We are Chelsea channel. I am Chelsea. Okay, thank you. And very quick one, all those guys yesterday mentioning or more, I told you, I said, you only see me on this channel, but we have a team that makes it possible. So big up to our team. And I told you the same thing yesterday, and you said, oh, you love to know the team. Yes, you will know the team eventually. We will bring them in front of the camera, and they can just say hello to you people. But right now, it's just my only face. Thank you. So coming back to us now. So it's the reason we support them on this channel. We're not Arsenal channel. Okay, because you don't stay on top of the league for 23 games without something special about you. That's what we see. That's what we think. From preseason, they've been the dominating team, the better team, the most likely team to win the title. Reason being, you can argue with me that Man City have a depth in their squad better or more than Arsenal. But it's irrelevant when you're not, dominating the team that has less depth. Okay, Arsenal has less depth than Man City. Everybody can see it. But Arsenal is on top. Okay, the depth worked for Man City in the last league game they played. In the last cup game, FA Cup exit. Arsenal brought on some big shots at the beginning of the second half. And City brought on some big shots as well. But you can see, Man City's big shots were bigger than Arsenal's big shots. Because when you play League Cup, you feel the weaker teams, for some reason you rest your key players. And Arsenal did the same, likewise Man City. But coming into the second half, both of them wanted to win and they brought on, some of their senior players. Arsenal brought on some key players, about 2 or 3. And Man City brought on, and I thought, wow. What a combination of talents to keep on the bench. And that's the difference between Man City and Arsenal, really. But they are not using it over Arsenal. So we rate Arsenal and we think they still have the chance, okay? The way they came back against Aston Villa is very similar to the way they came back with West Ham. Okay, so West Ham scored first and they came back physically. And West Ham are a very strong team, very physically dominating team. But Arsenal came back. They gave it to them. It's like, those kind of games that you want to give it to me, I'll give it back to you. And that's what they did. And physically, mentally, I can see a difference between this Arsenal compared to Arsenal of last season. So kudos to Arsenal. Well done. Keep it up. Now, going to my club, Chelsea. This is very painful. Okay, Chelsea fans out there, I know you must be wondering and be thinking, oh, what has he got to say today? I've got nothing else to say apart from what I've been saying all along. It's all I've been saying all along. I've wished Graham Potter good luck. I've told him, I've said it on this channel. I believe you can be a replicate of what Arteta is. Arteta was an inexperienced manager. Okay, even more inexperienced than you. He was an assistant manager under Pep Guardiola. But Graham Potter, you managed Swansea, and then you went to Brighton, and you did a fantastic job. But this is Chelsea. This is a top club with bigger pressure. They have not enough time to wait for you to develop. They have not enough time for you to prove yourself. You've got 6 months. That's more than enough. Thomas Tuchel only had 6 months. He won Champions League. He changed the team. Everybody could see it that this is a different Chelsea that it took over from Lampard. So you've had 6 months. You've had more talents put under you than any manager in Chelsea's history. I'm serious. All these best young talents in Europe have been brought under your umbrella, and you're not using them. I mean, you're using them, but they're not effective. We can't beat Southampton. Southampton. I'm surprised it's not on the news that you're sacked. It should be on the news that Graham Potter is fired. Southampton. It's not even just Southampton. This same pattern is there. That's why we've gone so long without winning a game. The same thing against Nottingham Forest. The same thing against Aston Villa. All these bottom 10 of the league clubs, if they're not getting whooped by you, Mr. Graham Potter, forget your job. Mr. Todd Boehly must really love you. I don't know why you're still in the job. I'm speaking on behalf of all Chelsea fans, okay? If I have to speak like or more, I'll say, oh, maybe give him some chance. No, football is not about feelings. It's not about emotions. It's about a game of results. If you can't get the results, yes, you can be forgiven, but not in this kind of situation. You're saying on Sky Sports channel that Aubameyang is still a serious member of your squad. Spit that. Not to me, not to Chelsea fans. You can't say Aubameyang is a serious member of your squad, that he will soon get back in the squad. What's wrong with him? He's fit. He's not injured. There is something wrong between you and Aubameyang, because Aubameyang is the only natural number 9 you have. Proven goal scorer. And you're not using him. You're using Havertz. Havertz now needs about 12 chances before he can convert one. Excuse me, Chelsea, we're in a total mess. Getting Mourinho again, third time. Or getting Thomas Tuchel. Let real winners deliver with these kids. Let real managers who wins, let winners come and start to win. Thomas Tuchel will come in there. He will put us in top 4 guaranteed. With Graham Potter in charge, we might not even qualify for Europa. I better stop that, man. Anyway, that's it for tonight, man. I really don't want to bore people. Okay, well, we'll catch us tomorrow. Mr. Olu is coming on the show. We'll make brief analysis of some of today's games, and then we'll discuss Man U Leicester game, and then he will give us his view on other Man U related stories. So watch out for him. He's coming tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. People who follow us, we love you. Please do so. Continue to do so. It gives me great joy. Seriously, man. Seriously. We are only a few months into this project, and the numbers are impressive. Okay? They are impressive. Follow us on Twitter, on Facebook. We love you. Okay? Thank you so much. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ó dàárọ̀.